Building advanced chords. So here are the chord types we're going to be talking about. Our extended major chords, extended minor chords, inside dominant, and then outside dominant. So let's talk about our extended major chords. What we're going to do is we're going to simplify what we're going to think about. That way we can actually master the concept. All right, so left hand, we're going to play the root, the 1, and the 5th degree. Optionally, if you want to add, you can add the 9th. And then our right hand will play the 3 minor 7. So let's talk about what this looks like in practice. So we have the root, the 1. So let's say C. Let's go C major 9. The 5th. And then we find what's the 3 in the key of C. So the 3 in the key of C, the 3rd degree, is E. So we'll play an E minor 7. And then we could optionally add that 9 if we want to here, or not. Either one is fine. And I say pick one. Normally, if I'm playing lower, I'll take the 9th out. If I'm playing a little bit higher up, like up here, like I say do F. So I'll say F. The 3rd degree of F is 1, 2, 3, A. So we play A minor 7. The 5th degree is C. So I can play this. Normally, I'll add the 9th now to make it a little bit more warmer. And now we can do it that way. Perfect. If you want more free lessons, courses, MIDI files, and breakdowns, check out my open community, just $1 for lifetime access. Back to the lesson. Now we can move on into our extended minor chord. So for our extended minor, we're going to use the root. So the root note is C, we'll use a C minor, or if the root note is A, we'll use A minor. We're going to use a root note minor triad. All right, in the right hand, we'll play the flat 7th degree major. So let's talk about that. Let's use A as an example. So with A, we can say, okay, A is a chord. We'll find an A minor triad in the left hand. Then we're going to find the flat 7 of A. So think about A major. A flat or G sharp is a 7, so the flat 7 would be G natural. So we'll play a G major, flat 7th degree major chord against the A minor triad. This is our minor 11 chord. Very good advanced minor chord. Now what you can do is the left hand, you can also spread this. So instead of playing it all like a triad root position, you can go A, E, and then put the C up top, like a spread voicing, and then put the G major up top of that. All right, C minor. Same concept. I'm just playing the C minor chord in my left hand, but I spread it. So C, G, E flat. That's fine. And then you look for the flat 7 of C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flat, B flat. Make it a major chord. Yes, you can easily go a whole step below your root note and play major as well. That's fine. And that's our nice minor extension chord. Now let's keep on pushing. So now we can talk about our extended inside dominant chords. So our left hand, we're going to use a dominant shell. I'm going to show you the dominant shell. And then our right hand, we're going to play off of the 3rd degree or the flat 7th degree, diminished 7. All right. We'll talk about the other option next, but let's talk about this one first. And I call these inside dominants because these are dominant chords that don't really have too many alterations. Now, this one has an alteration, but the sound of it is so grounded, I consider it an inside dominant chord. But normally with inside dominant, it's just more so no alterations. Outside dominant, I look at it as alteration, alter chords. This is something I use for myself just to kind of break apart the vastness of dominant chords. So let's talk about the 3rd degree or the flat 7th degree, diminished 7 over our shell voicing. So let's use G as an example. So we can use our G dominant 7 shell. For our dominant 7 shells in our left hand, what we're going to do is pretty much play a dominant 7 chord. But all I want to do is remove the 5th degree because that note can be altered in so many different ways that it's better to leave it out than to keep it in. So we just find the dominant chord and then take out that 5th degree. So if I'm on A, if I go to F dominant, the shell will be just take off that 5th degree, that C. That will be our shell. C dominant, take off the 5th. That would be the shell. All let's go back to G. I'll go up an octave. So here we go. Now we can find the third degree of G. So the third degree of G is 1, 2, 3, B natural. So we can play a B diminished 7 chord, so our diminished chords. All right, these are just a stacking of minor third intervals. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is our diminished 7 chord. Now we have a G dominant 7, flat 9. We can also build it from the flat 7th degree. So the flat 7 of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, as sharp as a 7. So the flat would be F natural. And we play that diminished chord against our shell. That's a good chord. Another good chord I will say, just to give you guys an extra one, we'll be playing off of the 5th degree, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minor. So the 5 is D, play D minor over your shell. That's a good chord. All right, very good sound. All right, you could do that as well too. Instead of playing it like this, you can also play your shell like that with the root down here, 5th and then 3rd if you can reach. So those are the two variations for the left hand. All right, either like this, close, or you can do it like that. All right, perfect. Let's talk about the other option that we've seen. So we can also do a 5 minor 7 or a flat 7 major 7. All right, so this is like our sus chord, our dominant sus sound. All right, so with our dominant sus sound, let's do C this time. There goes our shell, but in this case, we don't want the E natural in our shell. All right, so we'll take that E out. We can move it to F if we want to, or we can leave it out completely. That's fine. I say let's leave it completely out and just play the root and the flat 7. That'll be our new shell. We find the 5 of C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is G. Play G minor 7 against our shell, new shell, and that's our chord. Different inversions. We can also go to the flat 7. So the flat 7 of C would be 7, flat, B flat. Play a B flat major 7 chord. A flat 7 major 7. That's also a good sound. All right, nice. Let's keep on moving. Let's keep on going. So let's go into our extended outside dominant 7 chords. All right, extended outside dominant 7 chord. We're going to use the same shell, that root, the 3rd, the flat 7th in our left hand. But this time we're going to think about the sharp 5 major. So let's go into F. Let's try F this time. So in F, we have our F dominant 7 shell in the left hand. Take that C out. And once again, you can voice it like this as well. Either one, whatever you feel. Or like that. You find the 5 of F, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You sharp it, C sharp, and you play major. Alright, so it's like our D flat major chord that we know. There it is. Alright. So this is our nice D F altered chord, or F dominant 7, sharp 5, sharp 9. Any inversion of right hand. We already know this chord. Same concept. Playing that minor triad in the left hand, flat 7, major. See how we're stacking these chords already? There it goes. Perfect. I hope you're enjoying the lessons. For those of you who wants to go deeper into these topics and get better at a faster pace, join the pro community. If you're interested in joining the pro community, send me a DM in the open community or on Instagram saying pro please, and we'll get you in the pro community if you qualify. We go deeper into these topics. We have weekly group Q&A live sessions, exclusive live sessions with industry pros sharing more insights, and get you lifetime access to the complete course material. If you want more, we also have direct coaching with one-on-one help available. For direct coaching, click the link below to see if you qualify. Back to the lesson. So now that we have a good base of chords. Now we also have one more I want to show you actually. That flat 2 minor. All right, we call it flat 9 minor, but we look at it as flat 2 to keep it within a number system. I like using the number system concept. All right, so a flat 2 minor. What is that? So let's go back to F again. So if we're in F, the flat 2 in this case, so the 2 is G, the flat 2 would be G flat. We can play a G flat minor chord in our right hand. Very good sound. Or you can do also works as well. So there's some good sounds you can mess around with in all the different keys. All right, so let's go ahead and move on into some more. Now, all right, yes, there are more variations. If you want the full list, go ahead and join the pro community. I have the full list available. And what I would say is this. The reason why I didn't give all the opportunities, all the different voices, I don't want to overwhelm you. I want you to lock in. Just take 1 or 2 variations and master those. And then over time, you can add more variations to your extended chords. Here's some advanced chord exercises. Here's an exercise we can now do. We can do 4/4 time signature. 100 BPMs is a good time setup. We want to do it 4 times perfectly in all 12 keys. We want to do this progression: 2, 5, 1, 2 minor 7, 5 dominant 7, 1 major 7, and then that extra bar right there that means to continue playing that 1 major 7 again. We want to do this 4 times perfectly. The goal tempo is 100 BPMs. Now I say start slower and then work your way up to 100. And you want to be able to get them in all 12 keys 4 times perfectly. All right, so let's go an example. Let's go to the key of C and try this progression out. So 2, we know we can play the regular minor chord. I'm doing the spread. Instead of playing here, I can play the spread of it. Whole step, so flat 7 is whole step below C, C major, 2, 5. I could build off of that the 3rd degree, and I could build the diminished 7, or I could build it off of the flat 7th degree. For voice leading 6, I might just go off of the 3rd degree. Since we're already here for the 2, I'll go here next. Now because this B note is already played here, I could just play with my thumb. It's fine. Works very good. And then our 1 chord, so we know root and 5th. And then we can do an E minor 7. Now I can do an E inversion. Since we were here, I'll go to B natural. That's fine. I like this inversion of it. Just an inversion. All right. We can add the 9 if you want to as well up here. So in context, we have 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, sorry. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 2, 3, 4. So let's go up a key. Let's go to E. Let's go D flat. So we have 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right. How I like to practice progressions, I like to use fourths. So I like going up a fourth. If I started in C, 2, 5, 1, then I want to go to, key of F, a fourth up. 2, 3, 4 as F. And we'll do the same progression. 2, 5, 1 again. All right. 2, 5, 1. We go up a fourth from F. 1, 2, 3, 4. B flat. So I'll find the 2 of B flat, which is now C minor. Now we can go off of the flat 7. It's fine as well too. 1. All right. 2, 5. All right. And then same thing, E flat, A flat, same concept. And that's how we build it. I hope you enjoyed the material. in the lesson. As I said earlier, there's definitely more we can learn about these topics. If you're interested in joining the pro community, send me a DM in the open community or on Instagram saying pro please, and we'll get you in the pro community if you qualify. You'll have lifetime access to the full course, access to weekly Q&A group session, exclusive access to our live sessions with industry pros sharing real insights to help you save many years in your journey, as well as exclusive lessons and MIDI files. Our plans start at $397 for 3 months access, and our rates do increase, so please check to see what our current rates are for access. For those of you that have a passion for music and you're serious about growing your craft, direct coaching is available as well, with one-on-one training, customized learning experience, and structure for you, as well as full accountability to make sure you get the work done in becoming the musician you want to be. For direct coaching, click the link below to see if you qualify. Payment plans are available for those that qualify. Remember, transcribe, analyze, and customize the music you like to become the musician you want to be. Blessings.